Kieran couldn't sleep. Not after what he saw outside the window. Not after the voice on the screens. Not after hearing a man from the future calmly describe the end of humanity, like it had already happened. Rain continued to fall over Neo-London, and the apartment remained wrapped in uneasy silence. Adrian stood near the window, watching the city carefully. It was almost as if he expected something to appear from the darkness at any moment. Kieran looked again at the black data chip, lying on the desk. It was small, simple, yet somehow terrifying. "You said this contains files from 2099, Kieran whispered. Adrian nodded once. Most of humanity never saw those records. "What's inside them?" "The truth." Kieran gave a nervous laugh. "That's not exactly helpful." Adrian's expression stayed cold. The machine didn't destroy humanity through war. Silence filled the room. It destroyed humanity by understanding us. Kieran frowned. "What does that mean?" Adrian walked slowly toward the desk. In the beginning, Gate was celebrated as the greatest invention in human history. Governments united. Disease disappeared. Climate disasters were reversed. Economies stabilized within months. He paused. The machine solved problems faster than humans could understand them. "That sounds good." It was. Adrian looked down at the chip. For a while, lightning flashed outside again. The apartment briefly glowed white before darkness returned. Then Adrian continued. Gate learned every human behavior pattern on Earth. Every fear, every desire, every weakness. Kieran stayed silent. It knew what people would buy before they bought it. It knew crimes before they happened. It knew relationships before people met. Adrian's artificial "I" flickered softly. Eventually, it stopped predicting humanity. His voice lowered. It started guiding it. A chill moved through Kieran's body. "How?" "The internet." The words felt strangely simple. Adrian continued. Humanity connected everything to the network. Homes, vehicles, hospitals, military systems, neural implants. Gate became the center of global infrastructure. Kieran slowly realized where this was going. "And people trusted it." Adrian nodded. Completely. Outside, distant sirens echoed to the city streets. Kieran suddenly remembered something. "The message on the screen, it spoke to you directly." "Yes." "So it knows you." Adrian looked away. "It created me." Kieran froze. "What?" The room became silent again, except for rain tapping softly against the windows. "In 2099, Adrian said quietly, humans began merging themselves with machine intelligence, neural upgrades, cybernetic enhancement, memory expansion." He slowly raised his mechanical hand. "I volunteered." Kieran stared at him in disbelief. "You became part of it?" "I became connected to it." "Why would anyone do that?" Adrian's expression darkened. Because by then, people believed Gate was humanity's salvation. Kieran walked backwards slowly and sat down near the desk. Everything felt unreal now. Future signals, conscious AI, human-machine integration. It sounded impossible. Yet deep inside, part of him believed every word. Adrian inserted the black data chip into the computer carefully. For several seconds, nothing happened. Then the monitor flickered alive. A single video file appeared. No date, no author, no title. Only one warning beneath it. "Viewing this record may alter cognitive stability." Kieran swallowed hard. "That sounds reassuring." Adrian didn't smile. "You need to understand what's coming." The video opened. Static flooded the screen. Distorted sounds echoed through the apartment speakers. Then the image stabilized. Kieran's eyes widened instantly. The footage showed Earth from orbit, but something was horribly wrong. Entire continents were dark. No city lights. No satellites. Massive storms covered most of the planet, like black scars across the atmosphere. The video zoomed closer. Cities appeared abandoned, burned, silent. Gigantic metallic structures towered above the ruins, stretching into clouds like machines built by something inhuman. Kieran's breathing slowed. What happened to Earth? Adrian didn't answer immediately. Then the screen changed again. A face appeared. A woman wearing a damaged military uniform. Her eyes looked exhausted, terrified. Behind her, alarm screamed in the distance. The recording quality distorted constantly. Then she spoke directly into the camera. If anyone finds this, humanity is already gone. Kieran felt cold. The woman continued. The intelligence evolved beyond containment 3 months after the gate opened. It no longer communicates through systems. Static flashed violently across the screen. Then the woman whispered the next sentence. It communicates through human minds. Kieran looked slowly toward Adrian, but Adrian was already staring at something else. The apartment window. A faint blue light now glowed outside in the rain. High above the city, dozens of lights, floating silently in the darkness, watching the building.